to wait. If you look it up in the dictionary, I just want you to see this because it's in your notes. The definition of waiting is to stay in a place until an expected event happens. To stay in a place until an expected event happens. Until someone arrives, until it is your turn. Waiting is sort of a universal phenomenon. Even Dr. Seuss writes about it in Oh, the Places You'll Go. He's got a whole page on just the waiting place. It's like a destination because people are just waiting. They're just waiting for all sorts of stuff. But it's just a fact of life. And I believe for the believer, it's really not the question of are we going to have to wait? It's how are we going to wait? How are we going to wait? Are we going to wait like my impatient friend from McDonald's and go ballistic? The audacity. Or are we going to demonstrate a faith in God even when we can't see any results in what He has promised us to come to fruition? And I really believe, as I thought about how this fits into learning, because it is a reality, it fits into learning how to love God with everything we are. Where does it fit? Where does waiting fit? And I decided it was mental. It's completely mental. So the believer's mentality that chooses to love God with all their mind is to wait well. But I believe there are some mental barriers that we face when it comes to waiting. 2 or 3 years ago, we took a trip to Branson, Missouri, and we went from Texas and we went to Branson straight there, and then we were going to swing back through Oklahoma City because we have a lot of family here. And we're in the car driving from Branson to Oklahoma City, and we did what all of you would probably do if you had as many children as we have. You don't stop the video, even if you need to eat. So we drove through the drive-thru, and so we went to the drive-thru. There was someone in front of us, a fast food restaurant, and Chad and I are talking, and we are loving every second of it because it's like adult talk in the front seat, and we're having a good time. And so we pull up to the drive-in, and it says, how can I help you? Good afternoon. Give me your order when you're ready. That kind of thing. Place your order when ready. And so we did. The other car pulled up, and we pulled up, and somebody was behind us. And so we pulled up to the window, and we're still talking. We are just waiting on our food. It's a pretty big order because there's a lot of us, so we understand that it takes a few minutes. We're talking, and we seem to be waiting a little longer than normal. And the person behind us is getting very frustrated. And so pretty soon, Chad's looking in the restaurant, and he says, the lights are on, but nobody's here. Nobody's here. They're closed. There's a recording that's taking your order, and there's nobody taking our order. It's just disappointing. You know, and I think sometimes we have this sense that sometimes we wait for such a long time, it seems like God is not speaking.